The ministry is busy working on a new policy initiative to facilitate economic activities in all corners of the country. The Sustainable Special Economic Zone aims to stimulate economic activities by leveraging opportunities provided by various regions and ensure that they become drivers of their own business potentials. Since its establishment 20 years ago, the EPZ intended to attract foreign investment in various forms, and government introduced a number of tax regimes which in turn did not favor Namibia's economic growth.
The framework for the SEZ model will set policy provisions that define the governance structure, applicable investment incentives, and guide the transition from EPZ and manufacturing incentive regime to special economic zone incentives. The SEZ regime will now assist us to strengthen the investment incentive policy function in Namibia.
With the newly proposed policy, government aims to strengthen its growth at home economic strategy in the realization of Vision 2030, Harambee Prosperity Plan 2, NDP 5, and the incoming NDP 6.
Certain industries, as per their classification, are based on the natural resources that are to be found in that specific province. And as such, this is what we're looking at going forward, that we scan our country accordingly and we rezone it according to its potential and its maximum potential.
Ipumbu maintained that the objectives of the Sustainable Special Economic Zones can only be attained through public-private partnership as well as inter-private sector cooperation.
As we are also moving forward, I want us to look at the specific alignment of interests. As we sometimes just focus in our little corners and we feel we are doing well on our own. Sometimes there is a requirement for us to have strategic alliance with all our other stakeholders, because it enriches the process for us to could have had ideas that are brought together, and sometimes it also saves in resources as we synergize if we are to work together and to look into aspects of partnership and then cooperative in terms of achieving what we want.
The primary objective of the Sustainable Special Economic Zone is to ensure economic growth, wealth and job creation in the country. Jeff Tashihomino, NBC News, Windhoek.